Alright, guys, here we go. She Hulk, Season 1, Episode 2, Breakdown. I know we're close to Episode 7 for the rest of this series, but I'm going down periodically for you. So, a lot of good cameos in Episode 2. Also, I want to reiterate back on one of So they're throwing in little nuances. Marvel is, as far as they're setting up probably for Planet Hulk, which those who read the comic, crazy ass comic, to sit there and see Hulk go full badass on anyone. Well, technically, literally the Marvel universe, Hulk go like literally he's like, I will destroy anything that stands in front of him. Planet Hulk is probably one of my favorites. Um, to make the character that tries to be a good person, but then he's like an anti-hero, but at the same time, he's just that damn powerful. So She-Hulk, so far, slow build up from episode 1 to episode 2. It's a slow build up. I know for me it falls iffy. It's finicky. I do enjoy it because I think I did like the premise of what they're doing. It's more of like a spoof, just kind of like a what if, but not being a what if. Just I like that it has the sarcastic comedic value to it. I like that it's like a spoof, cause in reality in the comic books, She-Hulk is really not a big character. She comes in when she comes in, and when she does, she holds her own. Um, I really like, and this is me reaching out to all the females out there. I want to tell you this. This is a fun, really creative version of a comic book spin-off of a character that for ladies, all the characters that are in it that are women, very powerful. I really do enjoy the characters they have. I love who they have for to be She-Hulk. I love her assistant. I also love kind of like her nemesis, Titania. I love it. Um, so as far as episode 1 and 2, it's building up. It's building up stuff that will happen later on. But I like where this stands as comedic. Like so far, besides Deadpool, she's the only other character in, well, at least live action, but Deadpool's the only one in the comic books that has breaking the fourth wall. So for those that don't understand, the breaking the fourth wall is he knows he's in the comic book. So he talks to you as the reader as if he knows he's outside of the comic book, but at the same time he's talking to you. So breaking the fourth wall, that's what that means. It means he extensionally sees himself and knows he's in a comic book. So for those that don't know and those that are learning what fourth wall breakdown is the idea of knowing the character that's created is he knows, or the character knows they're in a comic book or a story. So when you break the fourth wall barrier of dimensions, he knows he was created as a character. So he knows where he's at. So that's why Deadpool's a very good character. And if She-Hulk is doing it, it makes it more fun. Even if you read the comic books, and if she does do it in the comic books, I don't know that she ever did in the comic books, but the fact that she's doing it for live action, for someone that to do that, it makes it more fun because they're literally talking to you directly. Like they know this is fake in a sense. So that's what makes it fun, which is why She-Hulk, for those people that are like, oh, it's shitty, blah, 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 whatever. I like it because it's like that middle ground. Like if you watch a show, sometimes you need like something that's just off base, middle of the ground, whatever. She-Hulk is the middle of the ground for MCU, and it so far is doing what it's doing. When I give you episode 3, 4, 5, and 6 to 7, hopefully you understand like how it gets there. So episode 2 is really good, and it's bringing in characters that will be probably used in future or future stories. But for her as a character, She-Hulk, it's doing itself justice in the right way. So don't take it like it's the biggest part of Marvel. Don't get me wrong. I see faults in it, but it's doing what it needs to do just for She-Hulk, and it's doing what it needs to do to plug in other stuff. And it's like I would say, take it as it is and leave it for it's just a plug-in, just a funny little quick short story that they get introduce her that maybe later on She-Hulk will be in there. But at least for right now, it's a good plug. And I'm going to leave you guys with this till I hit you up with episode 3. All you guys be safe. Dark Domain out. And for the women, She-Hulk out.